your life than making the Florida A&M University band?
Because a lot of the mail we get between September and January is from viewers complaining about the football games that run over into our time, you would think we'd be the last people to take you to another football field. However, that's exactly what we propose to do for the next 10 minutes. But hold on, don't reach for the dial. This isn't a story about football. We wish we'd said it, but truth to tell, we borrowed it from Louis Grizzard of the Atlanta Constitution, who wrote, "If you've seen one marching band, you've seen them all, with the possible exception of Florida A&M.
There is no greater honor at this time in your life than making the Florida A&M University band."
Count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, snap. 2, 3, 4. You ready to make the left flank? Snap it around. 2, 8.
They used to come here to Tallahassee to play football. Now they come to play between the halves. For 10 days every autumn, they march up and down this field in a kind of boot camp. Upperclassmen who have made it, and freshmen who are trying to make it. A little more than half of them do.
Let me hear just the first 3 notes. Crescendo, here we go. 1. 1. Pick the second inning.
Over the past 20 years, Florida A&M, with an enrollment of 6,000, has become the Notre Dame of marching bands. Though you might get an argument from the University of Michigan, or Ohio State, or USC. To which Florida A&M would counter, they're bigger than we are. Michael Boots, a sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida, is the leader of the tuba section.
To be the only white person in the band, it doesn't make that much difference. Some of my friends from Jacksonville were surprised when I told them I was coming out for the band. But they just didn't understand the attractive force the band has. And when they saw me that same year, when they saw me when we came to Jacksonville, quite a few of them changed their opinions. D, 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 D. Sing it. Sing it. 1, 2, ready, go. D, 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 D. Some bands will tell you to blow through the horns. It's kind of, with us, you have to put your body through the horn. You have to be that much into it.
You're really going to have to put more drive into it. The flags are going to have to snap. You're going to have to whip them just a little bit more. You know, the main thing is that you're going to have to generate some enthusiasm and some spirit in what you're doing.
The trick is to catch the eye and ear of bandmaster William P. Foster.
Dirty Dozen do the dance routines and twirl the flags for the band. My chances of getting into the Dirty Dozen is not slim at all. If I can just get that confidence I need, I know I'll make it. But right now, I'm a bit nervous because I feel that, you know, if I don't do it now, I never do it. So mentally, I'm ready. Physically, I feel I'm ready. And I wish myself the best of luck.
This is a most momentous occasion. This represents the culmination of the pre-drill activities of the Florida A&M University Marching Band, known as the tree shaking. And as many of you are aware, the best fruit stays on the vine or on the tree. The lesser fruit usually falls to the ground. Those of you who are from the Orange Grove country recognize that fact. Stanley Scott, Gilbert Waters, Rodney Lassiter, Clifford Boggs, Morgan Harris, Sam Colin, Marvin Sparks, Frank Amaro, Jason Brown. Check your spacing as you move on too. Okay?
You can take situations like this and really apply it to life. Sometimes you work hard and things might not exactly work out for you as you would want. But if you continue to stick with it, things will work out. And in fact, some of the people out there now, some of the upperclassmen out there now did not come through the first time. But now you see the position that they are in. So we want you to really work and put forth that extra effort. This has been by far one of our best freshman classes in quite some time.
Even though they've grown to 250, they're still known as the Marching 100.
To become a member of the Marching 100 just sets you out among the best. It gives me pride every time I put on the uniform. It gives me pride every time I step out on the practice field to know that I have endured long enough to become a member of the Marching 100, the world-renowned, the incomparable Marching 100.
When they're not giving their all for A&M, they're available for television commercials and pro football halftime shows. In 1975, they did a Coca-Cola commercial. In 1979, they did one for Welch's grape drink.
Everybody will not make it. However, there is no greater honor at this time in your life than making the Florida A&M University Band.
become a member of the Marching 100 just sets you out among the best. It gives me pride every time I put on the uniform. It gives me pride every time I step out on the practice field to know that I have endured long enough to become a member of the Marching 100, the world-renowned, the incomparable Marching 100.
Tonight, at a special time, will Alice trade in her waitress uniform for a singing career on the road? Then, on the Jeffersons, Florence gets a job offer she can't refuse. Now stay tuned for Archie Bunker's Place next.